What if I told you that one of my most successful graduates built a thriving mediation practice because of her own painful divorce experience? Today, I want to share Lori Grover's complete story from going through a difficult divorce herself to becoming the owner of Rhode Island Divorce Mediation Center, where she helps families find peaceful solutions outside the court. Her journey proves that your personal struggles can become your professional strength and that you don't need to be a lawyer to build a successful mediation practice. Lori discovered the benefits of divorce mediation both by accident and by her own personal experience with divorce. Against the advice of their attorneys, friends, family members, Lori and her husband negotiated much of their own divorce settlement themselves to protect their young daughter from the increasing tension and conflict between them, and to protect themselves from the enormous legal expenses they were incurring. And while they were successful in creating a settlement, recovery, especially her financial recovery, took years. And the years that followed Lori's interaction with divorcing couples in her career led her to recognize the need for them not only to obtain divorce advice, but to help them prepare and manage their impending divorce in a better way. One that minimizes the financial damage and emotional fallout so common in divorce. As a result, her company, Rhode Island Divorce Mediation Center, was born. Through her practice, Lori helps her clients craft divorce settlement agreements and co-parenting agreements that are fair and work to the benefit of both parties. These thoughtful agreements are proven to dramatically reduce the financial hardship, bitterness, and ongoing animosity that many couples experience after divorce, and work to make the recovery process much easier on the couple and healthier for their children. As Lori was exploring her options, she came across the National Professional Certification in Mediation Program, the NCPM. Something about it immediately stood out. This wasn't just another short workshop or generic certificate of completion. Through the NCPM training, Lori gained the knowledge and hands-on skills she needed to step into mediation with confidence. But it wasn't just the training hours. It was the professional designation that made all the difference. When she completed the program, she wasn't just someone who took a class. She became a nationally certified professional in mediation. That credential gave her instant credibility. She could put NCPM after her name, present herself to the clients and colleagues as a professional mediator, and know that her training was recognized across industries and even internationally. For Lori, that certification wasn't just a piece of paper. It was the foundation that allowed her to move from personal passion to a respected professional career. By the way, if you want to follow Lori's path and earn your National Professional Certification in Mediation, click the first link in the description below. Once Lori completed her NCPM certification, everything started to click. The training gave her the knowledge and confidence she needed, but it was the business tools, the intake forms, the templates, the client scripts that helped her transition from student to practice owner without all the guesswork. That's how Rhode Island Divorce Mediation Center was born. Lori took her personal story, her professional training, and her empathy from her own divorce and built a practice dedicated to helping families find peace instead of pain. Because she had been through it herself, clients felt seen and understood in a way that someone who walked that road could offer. Today, Lori guides couples through some of the most difficult conversations of their lives. Custody arrangements, financial decisions, property division. She's become known as the mediator who helps families navigate these crosswords with compassion, clarity, and fairness. In a community where many expect only fighting and lawyers, Lori stands out as the voice of resolution. What her success proves is mediation is a real profession, and it's open to many people of many types of backgrounds, not just attorneys. You don't need a law degree to make a meaningful impact or build a thriving career in this field. What you do need is what Lori brought to the table: personal experience, passion, and the right training. When those three come together, the result isn't just a job. It's a sustainable, fulfilling practice. Lori took her own painful divorce and transformed it into the very strength that now fuels her work with family. That's the real power of mediation. The very experiences that break us can become the tools that help us serve others. Lori's story is proof that with proper training and a professional credential, you can turn your pain into purpose and build a career that not only supports you financially, but also changes lives. Lori's story proves that your most difficult personal experiences can become your greatest professional strengths when you channel them into helping others. She went from someone who needed better options during her own divorce to being the person who provides those options for other families. Her success shows that mediation isn't just for lawyers. It's for people who genuinely care about helping others and get the proper professional training. And if you want to follow Lori's path and turn your passion for helping others into a successful mediation career, click the first link in the description to earn your National Professional Certification in Mediation. Your personal experience might be exactly what prepares you to help others in a way no law degree ever could.